Today I'm bringing you the monthly recommendations video for September, and this month's topic is sci-fi. And if you don't know, Monthly Recommendations is a Goodreads group that was created by Trina from Between Chapters and Kayla Rain, so it's a great group. I'll link the Goodreads group in the description. But this month's topic is sci-fi, so I have a couple of books here to recommend. Me and sci-fi do have a bit of a love-hate relationship, but there is some sci-fi that I do love that I thought I'd mention. So, I will start off with the Quantum Prophecy series / the New Hero series, and just generally the entirety of this world. It's about superheroes, guys. Like, superheroes, people with superpowers, being really superhero-y, and it's really cool. The first trilogy, this one, it goes The Quantum Prophecy, Sakara and Absolute Power. That's the first trilogy, and it follows 3 teens who, 10 years after a massive event that rid the world of superpowers, they discover they have superpowers. It's really cool, definitely a bit of middle grade, very funny though, good series. Keeping it in the middle grade vein, we have Supernaturalists by Owen Colfer. Basically, he is an orphan who sees these blue creatures, and it's kind of like a dystopian sci-fi, so we get a very messed up world, but you have gang warfare and really cool technology. It's just a very quick middle grade read. It's a standalone, a lot of fun, that I read from my childhood and reread it last year, so very good fun. This one. Moving on up, we have Illuminated by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. This follows a boy and a girl who break up the morning their planety thing gets invaded, and they end up on these separate ships, and basically it's them trying to sort stuff out. It's a very interesting read. Obviously, if you know anything about Illuminated, probably you'll hear about the interesting inside layout. It's really cool, really fun book. The sequel comes out, not sure. Jamina is the sequel, comes out soon or is out. Lots of fun, very fun book, very good, yeah, Illuminated. Moving on to some of my favourite sci-fis, we have the Gone series by Michael Grant. This follows a bunch of 14-year-olds and below who basically are trapped in their town when everyone over the age of 15 disappears. And in this zone, they call it the phase, and some of these kids develop superhuman abilities, and it's really complex. There's a lot of messed up shit happening, and it's just stunning. The characters are beautiful, and it all comes down to this alien thing, but really, really good book. People should read this series more. Then we have a dual recommendation. I'm just going to throw it out there, and this should come as no surprise. Ernest Cline's books. Armada follows a boy who is a big fan of this game, Armada, and basically sees one of the ships outside his classroom window from the game, and it's really cool. People didn't like this one as much, but I love this book quite a lot. I think it's really well done. The main character is great, and the ending was stunning. So, turns out, this book is amazing. Yeah. And then we also have, of course, Ready Player One. Some people may class this more as like a dystopia, so I'm just going to whistle through Ready Player One because it follows a world where most people live on this augmented reality game, basically called the Oasis, and they do their lessons on there, and all the money is on there, and basically there is a prize left behind by the creator of the Oasis to kind of inherit the Oasis. It's got a lot of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory vibes. So, very interesting, very complicated, sciencey stuff, really fun. Just, as most of it takes place in this virtual reality, it's just stunningly nerdy. It's so fun, so Ready Player One has to make a recommendation sometime. Then the last one is a book that I've read this year that I've talked about a lot recently, and that is We Are the Ants by Sean David Hutchinson. I'll admit the sci-fi bits are kind of the least important parts of this book, but they are the driving force behind the main character, Henry. So, it follows a boy who is abducted by aliens and is presented with a choice to either save the world or not save the world. And he has until a certain date to make this decision. Basically, it follows him trying to make that decision whether or not to save the world, because he is in not a great place before the book starts. His boyfriend had killed himself, his mum is kind of a mess, his brother's a mess. It's just a very messy family, and he meets this guy, and it kind of, Diego helps him see that the world maybe isn't all bad. It's a beautiful book, so good, and this cover is gorgeous. So yeah, We Are the Ants. So that is my monthly recommendations video for September, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I will have another one up soon, so goodbye.